What's going on? Welcome back. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in like over a week. Obviously, videos came out, but I've been working a lot lately, so all all the videos that you saw up to this point, like basically the videos from last week were filmed prior, so I haven't made a video or talked to an inanimate object like a camera uh, for like a week and a half, which is abnormal, but I've been busy. So, anyway, we're going to look at some stuff that's come my way over the last week and a half. And some of uh, it's a mixed bag of trades and things that I've purchased, and but it's just a bunch of cool cars. Some of it is from John R. Some of it is from Joe over at Ignition Diecast, and some of it may have come from eBay or whatnot, or it's just I get cars from everywhere. Haven't done any hunting, so none of this came out of retail stores. That's for certain. But yeah, I kind of got a pile of stuff here. So I'm pretty sure I had this at one point, and then I don't remember if I don't know somebody else must have wanted it, or I don't remember why I parted with it, but it was no longer in my Porsche box. So I have it back, which is awesome. And then these 911 Carrera RS 2.7s, I got this one, that's very nice, and the orange one. And again, this is just a fantastic mainline casting. Very, very cool. And then this one, 71 Porsche 911, and this must have been like maybe a Silver Series or something like that. It's got these wheels are very nice, but it's metal base, painted metal base, but it is plastic tires, so it's not a premium, so it must be a Silver Series, but very, very cool. And then, oh boy, we got a lot to get through. I snagged this, which is basically they say they have a special feature, and it's because they're a key ring. So this is the newest Porsche. You see I already have a key ring on it because I do collect them. So here's two other Porsche, the white and blue, and the kind of, it's probably not a Zamek, but it's just a raw whatever. And then these that are the coupe clip, I think. Get my hands out of the way. And I'm missing one of these. It's like black and bronze. That one's eluded me, so I don't have that one. But they're key rings, so they clang around. They're not mint. Sometimes I'll just take one off and clip it to my backpack for the day to show it's like a secret code that the rest of the world thinks that I'm just a dork, but then diecast collectors might see it and be like, oh, he's one of us. But it's like a secret thing that probably only I do, honestly. But those are cool. Oh man, we'll just keep going here. This is a 69 Dodge Charger 500 with these. Are these the FTEs? I'm gonna quit telling you what the wheels are because I'm wrong, and people don't like misinformation. So it's a cool car. I'm not wrong about that. That's nice. This one, AMC Rebel Machine. Look at that. Crazy green color, metal base. So this is maybe like a first edition or something, possibly. I'm not really sure. Excuse me. What do we have here for like copyright on the tooling's 2012. So it's probably not like a first edition, but I don't know where this would have come from, but very nice. Ford Torino. What do we got here? Yeah, Ford Gran Torino Sport. So this is like the mainline variant of the green, like that sparkly green premium Fast and the Furious one that I had on the channel a while back. So that's a good looking car. I like that a lot. Yeah. And it's orange. Doubled up on these Chevelle SS's. And I mean they're different, but got them both. This kind of cream. Am I too close? I bet that gets super blurry and looks like crap when I'm close, but the cream one and this red one, which is awesome. And then this is a 71 Mopar, and it's got, I have this in purple, but it's a 70. So it doesn't, the wing is not as pronounced on the 70. So this 71, very cool. It's just the difference that I can tell is the giant wing. And when I say giant, it's just much, much larger than the 70. But that's cool. Also orange. And then a Buick Riviera 66 Buick Riviera. And that's classy. Just a boat. But looks great. I'm a big fan of that. And then a 71 Pontiac Firebird. No, 70. This is a 70 Pontiac Firebird. And it's like, do they call it blown when they don't have a hood and like the engine's exposed? I don't know. I don't have a clue, but purple 70, the number on the side. So there's your indicator as to the year. I don't have to squint at the base. I just be like, oh yeah, it's a 70. But very cool. Yes. And then 4 that we're going to open. And bangers for sure. So we'll just go over here and rip them. All right, so we have a 69 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. I have this in green, so this is the blue turquoise variant. And it is spectacular. Look at the flake. Cougar. Wheels good. Kinda get a glimpse in there. Racing stripe. Chrome base. Hot Wheels ribbon. That's nice. And then we'll jump to this, which is pretty cool. This is the 69 Dodge Coronet Super Bee, and this is a 2009 factory sealed set. So this has been living in a bubble for far too long. Come on. Beauty. Look at that. Super Bee. Can we get a better look? Paint's kind of, whatever. Not great, but I don't mind. That car's nice. Can we see inside? Pretty dark. Pretty dark. That looks good. Aggressive. You see like the Tampo bleed. Like right there. Yeah, that's nice. Dodge. Chrome base. Then we get to a first edition. 1998 first edition 70 Roadrunner. Blue card, I think that, right? That's what you guys call it, or blue and white card because it fades to the white. There's something to that, but doesn't matter to me. Cards are for trash cans. Very nice. Hot Wheels. .426 Hemi hood pins. Hard to see these black interiors, but they do look good. Chrome base. I thought maybe, since it was shiny chrome, I kind of knew, but I thought maybe it would be a metal base being a first edition, but that's apparently not always the case. But that's very nice. And then lastly, this one's cool. Street Beasts 11. And this is your 71 Dodge Demon. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, that's a beaut. Gold wheel, Dodge, red striping down the side. That's kind of tough to read. Hot Wheels ribbon. And then I'm not sure. Hood tampos look good. This has a gray interior, so we get a better look. Yeah, that's nice. What's our base say? We'll look here in a second. Oh, chrome base. '71 Dodge Demon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's plastic, but it does feel. That's got to be. Anyway, interesting kind of fact about this car. The Dodge Demon only was released in 71 and 72. And then I want to say that pressure from in like the southeastern part of the country, pressure from the Catholic Church, it was enough for Dodge to change the name and remove Demon from the car. The church was, I guess, very persuasive and very upset that a car would be named Demon. So I don't know how they went about it or how it came to be, but I'm pretty sure this was only a thing in 71 and 72, and the Catholic Church came along and said, call it something else. And for whatever reason, they obliged. But very cool car. Don't leave yet. Cool stuff for sure. If you made it this far in the video, now we get to bonus dorky content. I was born in 77, and like the weekend prior to my birth, or 2 weekends prior to my birth, Star Wars: A New Hope was released in movie theaters. And I think it was like the biggest box office smash of 77, I guess, and maybe even the following year. Regardless, Star Wars was a big part of me growing up. I've been a fan my whole life. I watch all the movies and the things that offshoot from it. Some of it's much better than others. But this Chevelle panel delivery, 70 Chevelle panel came my way, and it is Mandalorian. If you watch any of the series that kind of are spun off of Star Wars, Andor and Mandalorian are at least my 2 favorites. They're very good. But yeah, this came my way. I thought it was interesting that if you look at the Mandalorian and the way that he's oriented looking out and you see the two moons or planets. If you flip it, they're not inverse of each other, which I thought was kind of interesting. But so it's like they just pulled the one tampography and put it on the other side because it's not symmetrical, I guess, is what I'm saying. And maybe they didn't intend it to be. I don't know the process, but I thought that was interesting. This is metal base, premium rubber tire, Mandalorian Chevelle panel. And then for the bonus, my son is big into airsoft. And if you know anything about airsoft, then you know that E-Vike they make airsoft products and they do a good job. They make quality airsoft products. So anyway, they do this thing called a box of awesomeness. And I've done a video in the past with my son on one that he ordered. And he ordered one recently that was like they released a box of awesomeness for Father's Day. And so he ordered it, and it's like a limited run. Everybody's piled onto the website waiting for this specific time when the drops are available, and then everybody buys them up real fast and then they're gone forever. And they're random. Sometimes you get really good stuff and sometimes you get just basic stuff, but the value is always there. So I think we'll say he spent $200 on this box of awesomeness, and then he gets some airsoft products that will at least equate to that dollar amount. Well, he got a really good drop, and so when his box showed up, it had well over the price he paid in value. And one of the things he got is Star Wars related. And I mean, honestly, it's Mandalorian related. So hold on, I'll be right back. Look at this thing. This is Mandalorian's rifle in airsoft. This rifle alone, and it's full bolt action. Is $400. This is a $400 airsoft rifle that he got. He also got a SCAR and some other things. That's beside the point, but yeah, look at this thing. I can't even get it all in frame. It's so massive. But yeah, this is Mandalorian's freaking rifle, that's crazy. Like, I gotta be back here to get it into frame. It's almost as tall as me. I'm 6'2". So, what do you think of that? That's crazy. That's gonna do it. Super cool stuff today. That's for sure. Love this Chevelle panel. That's getting added to the box. But super rainy. I haven't been out in a couple weeks, week and a half-ish at the very least. And so I'm going to go run the loop and do a little bit of hunting. It's rainy and crummy, so it's not like there's much else I can do other than goof around at the house or go out and about. So I'm going to go hunt. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Dorks. I love this shit. We'll see ya.